So, I'm in my pajamas because I wanted to clean my clothes. Yeah, anyway. So it's Wednesday. Yay. Which means it's song time. Which means it's parody time. Anyway, today I'm doing Blow the Light Away. Which, it was pretty much, it's a parody on a parody. You probably heard of Blow by Kesha, and you might have heard of Total Spiffage Blow Grimdark version. This is the parody off of that. And pretty much what happens is the light is bad for Sky, and it's really bad. And pretty much I think I've mentioned this before, but she has a bracelet that has Darless. Yeah, remember. Anyway. And pretty much, she can't touch people who, pretty much, she's using her willpower, she's using her willpower, and Darless is using her willpower to make sure the darkness doesn't take over, because not all darkness is bad, but humans being controlled by darkness is bad. They can't handle the power, so they just kind of go crazy. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So, because she has darkness slowly taking her over, and pretty much, her hair is getting darker and darker. Wonder where I got that idea. And her clothes, she doesn't want to wear bright, shiny clothes anymore. Even though she loved bright, shiny clothes. Now she just wants to wear, darker clothes. So, as the series progresses, it gets darker and darker. And her hair gets darker and darker. And when she gets happy, when Chaz or Alexis comes back, her hair slightly gets brighter. It slightly goes back to normal. I mean, it's still substantially darker from her original. Anyway. So yeah, pretty much what happens is, it's towards the end, Chaz and Alexis are back, things are looking up for non-Lightians. Sky goes confronts Sagittarius because she doesn't like him, she just wants to bitch and moan at him. And he says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Or something, Sagittarius-y, like that. And she asks him why. And he shows her little sister, who's Siren promised, she's a siren. Pretty much sirens can't break their promises. If they say, I promise to do that, they have to promise to do that. It's not physically possible for a siren to break their promise. It sucks. I mean, sometimes it's better. And yeah, when, before, right when she found out that her sister, she was going to have a sibling, when she found out her mom was pregnant again, she said, I promise to take care of this sibling and make sure they don't get hurt. Because of that, she goes a little crazy, doesn't help a guy who's trying to kill her sister. Anyway, so Sagittarius shows her sister, she freaks out, and pretty much both the girls, they have a curse, which you may not think it's a curse, but, no one thinks it's a curse, Chaz and Jaden and everyone. It's it doesn't seem like a curse. But it is. Pretty much the curse is you can't lose. Just like when you're playing a game. You can't lose. And I'm it seems good most of the time. But Sky knows that weird stuff could happen. Your sister gets hypnotized and goes into the opposing team. And yeah, so that actually happened. So now she has to try and get her sister back. And she's the only one who can duel her because they're both cursed. And she doesn't know, every time they played a game, they always tie. And she doesn't know, old tying do anything. Anyway, so they start dueling. And pretty much, being in the light, she can't touch. No, being in the darkness, she can't touch light people. She can't touch. She couldn't touch Chaz and Alexis. So, yeah, she doesn't let them go when they come back. It's actually kind of sad. Anyway. But, because it's, they're dueling, when the monsters attack, they both get hurt. And since Sky is used to it, and she's not 8 like Jane, she's, it doesn't hurt her as much anymore. But then she realizes she's hurting Jane, which, totally contradicts her promise. So she's the only way she could do that, she went insane. That the darkness take over her. So, yeah. And pretty much, Darless doesn't want her to do this. Because, yeah, then the light will be right. Darkness is evil. Everyone should join the society. Blah, blah, blah. So Darless is, like, trying to convince her not to do this. But she's like, no, this is the only way. Oh, and Darless is in her charm bracelet. So.
Got the cues, but don't need a guide. I'm a princess of spice, and we're gonna fight. Pester me and pull off a date. It's painful and rough, we're gonna be free. It's time to kill them all and let revenge take toll. Tonight I'm taking over, wake up, time control. This place about to blow. This place about to Now what? I know that she's dead. Repentant for much, it's all I've got left. Blood and darkness hanging in the sky. My skin turns to gray. Someone's gonna die. It's time to lose my mind and get caught in the throes. Tonight I don't care if he dies, if I don't. This place about to go. 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 This place about to go insane, go insane. Feel the Darless horror rain. Let me bring her back. Let me bring her back. Go insane, feel the Darless horror rain. Let me bring her back. Let me bring her back. You have a chance. If you don't, he'll be right. I don't care. I'm gonna turn insane. I'm gonna take him down. This place about to blow. This place about to blow. This place about to blow. This place about to
So yeah. And she pretty much turns to darkness. And
You got a star.
forgot that part. And pretty much she turns to darkness, she beats her sister, and then she snaps back after the duel and like goes to make sure her sister's okay, which she is. She's back to normal. Yay. Also, Sky broke the curse. You know the only way to break the curse of never losing? To lose. So yeah. Anyway, and then she finds out that she didn't actually break her darkness. Hades did. And since she's a siren, I figured I'd add more Greek myths, and pretty much Hades looks after her. And he managed to break the curse once. He managed to stop her darkness. So if she does that again, he can't do it again. And he scolds her. So anyway, later guys. Tomorrow we're gonna find out more about Amel and Banner and yeah.